The end of WWE 2K19, the end of these bright, blinding white menus. What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug. We are 1 week away from 2K20, so what better time to take a look at different modes this week in 2K19, starting with MyCareer. And this is not a proper post-mortem. I haven't written anything down. I'm kind of just going to freestyle my thoughts on what I thought of this mode. Let's talk to Seth freaking Rollins. Been looking for you to burn it down. Heard you on a podcast saying I didn't deserve to be on the roster. Let's settle things face to face tonight in the parking lot. Yeah, sure, Seth. Let's do that. So yes, MyCareer in 2K19. Again, I've been on record saying a number of times, I thought it was a step in the right direction compared to what they did in MyCareer in 15, 16, 17, 18. Like, we had a proper Road to WrestleMania story in this game, and that's fantastic. And I have seen some little bits of what's going to be in the opening of 2K20 MyCareer, and frankly, I didn't want to watch too much, right? I didn't want to spoil genuine, authentic reactions for when that's out next week here on this channel. Hey, Seth. Hey, Seth. Oh, no. He's trying to burn it down. So, I'm keeping that fresh for myself for that bit of business next week. But what I have seen looks pretty cringe carnival. So, again, I'll say that this is MyCareer. Spine buster. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was pretty good. It got crazy. It got weird. You went to the multiverse. Yes. And they did things that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. So there's obviously still room for improvement. And I'll be very curious to see how things pan out when that pans out in a week. When we start getting that burned down here. Just various cut. Seth no-sells the cutter onto the linoleum floor. Good God, Seth. Good God. He just wants to burn it down, folks. He just wants to burn it down. German! And all the way through. All the way through with that. Good times, Seth. Good times. Friends in high places. Anyhow. Nope. 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 Inverted DDT on the floor. So I can't say too much bad about this year's MyCareer. Certainly, it could use more branching paths. Like, it's very much a one and done. I'm obviously in the epilogue here. But when you finish it, you've finished it. So, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Rollins. Ah ha ha ha. Graha. Nope. Well, yeah, alright. Sure. Sure. Where are the if there's... Oh, Poison Rana. If there's one thing this backstage area does need, I will say, where are the clangy poles? You can't have a proper wrestling backstage brawl without a bunch of pointless clangy poles there for no reason at all. So I don't expect that in this year's game. Expectations for this year's game are pretty low, and they seem to be actually... Nope. Nope. What are you doing, Seth Rollins? No, not the... Oh my God, don't you dare. Even with my low expectations, they seem to be even lower than what I expect. Phoenix Plex on that unforgiving linoleum floor to Rollins. How you like that, Seth? How you like that? He's going to the top, folks. Gonna fly. And missed the elbow drop because of reasons. My bar is already so low that this MyCareer just totally went beyond what I even expected and was awesome. And I'm hopeful that this year does the same. But at the same time, man, what I've seen, the brief clips I've seen of this year have not been exactly encouraging, I will say. But from a dialogue standpoint, from an animation standpoint, from just a lot of different standpoints. And again, I'm playing it. You can't stop me from playing it. You can't stop me from roasting it. That's what I do. That's kind of my job here on the YouTubes, right? And stamina for a signature slug exploder on that cardboard box. And you shouldn't have said nothing, Rollins. Don't pick a fight with me. The following week, what do we got here? We've got Victor, we got Shorty G, Dash Wilder, and Kurt Angle. Say hello to the short guy. Short guy solidarity Chad Gable. I feel ya. Look who it is, the biggest tool on the roster. I no longer feel you, Chad Gable. I take it back. Alright, if you're going to call me a tool, I'm going to keep calling you short. Come on now. Yeah, let's go do something. Let's go do something. Wait, another backstage brawl? How about handling our business in the ring here? Gable? Seriously, I just did one of these with Seth Rollins. So you think you have a chance against the Slug? You think you have a chance against your boy? I don't think so. Let's go say hi to Renee Young and somebody. I can't tell. Oh, it's John Cena! I can see him! I saw him. What happened there? Okay, let's fight out here, Chad Gable. You get what you deserve, Chad Gable. You get what you deserve. Come here. Come here. Or not. Or not. Haha! Reversed. Knee to face. Yeah, there we go. Into the car. Into the car. That's what you get, Chad Gable. Anyhow, yeah, so, again, there's always room for improvement. And I thought that this was a definite step the right way. And I loved that. But, at the same time, and I'm like, alright, well, how do you make it even better this year? How do you get even to even higher highs? So I'm hoping that what they've shown so far, or what I've seen so far, of 2K20 is going to be, you know, like the opening stuff in like the high school is perhaps like super cringe, right? But I'm hoping that once they make it to WWE and get into those storylines, that, oh no! And you missed. That those are of a higher quality than what they showed in those opening bits that I've seen on Twitter that did not look good at all. And I'm not saying just graphically, I'm saying from a writing perspective. Because graphically is, alright, sure. It is what it is at a certain point. And man, that game looks really, really rough. Oh, no, not the case. Not the case. So, as I said in my video on Friday, that graphically, like, I can deal with bad graphics. If the rest of the game is fun, I can deal with it looking a little bit rough. And man, those faces look a little bit rough. But if the gameplay is not there, if the bugs and the glitches are still there, if all that stuff ends up being a major issue still, oh, Death Rider! How you like that? Shorty G, big clothesline. If all that stuff is still in the game, and all that stuff still has the same problems, and they've managed to not change much else, then that's gonna be, yeah, real rough. Real rough. So, I'm not saying that it's gonna be bad, but I don't... What? How did I not do this thing in this game yet? After 100 hours, I never actually moved a box in the backstage area. The hell was that? Magical arm drag from Chad Gable. Like, didn't even see me coming. What do you get? Oh, alright. Continuing the arm drags. Just putting on a clinic here in this backstage brawl. An absolute, get up! An absolute clinic with the arm drags in a brawl. Like, what are you doing, Chad Gable? What are you doing? I have a chair. I'm facing the wrong way. Boom! And that's what you get for calling me a tool. This chair is a tool. It's a tool using a tool. Time for a slug exploder on the concrete. Boom! Bye-bye, Gable. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Kurt Angle. Oh, hey there, Jon Moxley. I'm gonna talk to Kurt Angle now and see what he has to say, because I want a match in the ring. Would be nice. I need you to face Brock Lesnar tonight for my championship in a submission match. Will you do it, or are you just talk? I'm not all talk. I'm gonna go lose in 5 seconds, like Kofi did. Let's go do that. Ha-ha! Like Brock really wants to work a TV show and not pay-per-view. Come on now, where's the money in that? But it is Tuesday, so that means I guess it is time to discuss what happened on Raw last night and what's happening in the wrestling world at the moment. And the draft continued to be terrible because a lot of it was just announcing guys who were already on the same show. Had you abolished the brand split like 2 months ago, it wouldn't have felt so weird. It wouldn't have felt like, oh man, we drafted Seth to Raw, and it's like, he's already on Raw, he's the champion. Brock's on SmackDown, he's already on SmackDown, he's the champion. Like, just because you had a wild card doesn't mean that this felt fresh, because so much of it was guys that were already on the same exact brand they were already on. So again, like Friday, that was terrible. And speaking of terrible, they're apparently continuing Seth and The Fiend until Crown Jewel. And they're having a Falls Count Anywhere match between Seth and The Fiend at Crown Jewel. And that is perhaps the most baffling thing in the world. You had an out. You had The Fiend attack Seth on SmackDown, but then he got drafted. That could have been the last time those two went face-to-face in any capacity, and you could have moved Bray onto Roman, who was also in that match, on SmackDown, and Seth stays doing his thing on Raw. You didn't need to have Seth Rollins in a match at Crown Jewel when he's already in a match at Crown... Oh, wait, what the hell happened here? Brock's doing his Mandy Rose thing. I forgot I did that entirely. Hey, Brock. Hey, boy. Oh, yeah, I did some stuff in this game. I made a lot of videos in this game and did some weird stuff in this game. So, yeah, Brock's doing his Mandy Rose entrance that I did for the Golden Beast. Go watch that video. I have a card here for that. So, yes, Seth is already in a match. He's the team captain of Team Hogan for Crown Jewel. So you're making him work double duty and putting him in a Falls Count Anywhere match with The Fiend when Bray's on SmackDown, so we know he's not going to win the belt unless today I'm filming at 9 in the morning, as I usually try to do, right? So that being said, I do not know what this blockbuster trade happening today is going to be. They could totally trade Bray back to Raw. That could totally happen by the time you see this video at 5 p.m. That could have already happened. I don't know. I'm just speculating, right? So, who knows what's going to happen there. But here we go. Title on the line. Challenger, the Golden Beast, Brock Lesnar. And your champion with an outdated beard. So get used to things being outdated because, man, almost everything in 2K20 is going to be outdated. It's attackslug. Yeah. Huzzah. Still the champ. So, submission match. We know Brock has the Brock lock. And Slug has the Slug lock. So, there is that. And title on the line, folks. It all comes down to this. I'm ready. Brock's ready. Let's get it on. Let's do this. So, I have to remember what my move set is for doing the Brock. I think it's my secondary signature is the Slug Lock. I actually don't recall. Spinebuster. Anyhow, elsewhere in the news, Mike Kanellis has requested his release. And I'm sitting here going, wait, you just signed a multi-year deal back in June. What in the blue hell are you doing, Mike Kanellis? What are you thinking? He's like, well, I don't want to work 1 day a week. I have more to offer at the age of 34. And I'm like, well, I'm sure you do, but be patient, man. Like, be patient, I think is all I can really say to guys in that position. Because, look, man, they put Jinder Mahal as a world champion. That happened. Anything can happen to anybody at any given time. Just let Vince do his thing, and maybe that'll happen. Maybe not. And it seems like the money is not the issue. Certainly, signing a multi-year deal, woo, with them, to me, says the money is not the issue. So, and I understand, wanting to work more. That was the problem with Luke Harper, who wanted to work more. He's not getting any younger, and asked for his release. And they were like, no, not happening. Here's 6 more months, right? So that happened to Luke, and then now apparently Luke Harper did not get drafted, and they have no plans for him at the moment after this draft. So he came back for that thing with Bryan and Rowan, and they drafted Rowan, and Harper's just like, eh. So again, Harper's a talented dude. If you'd only use him, that'd be nice. I don't have my hopes on that one. I really don't. Big punch. Big punch. And then suicide. Nope. Suicide. Nope. I swear I have a suicide dive. I thought I did. But apparently I don't on this character. I have multiple slugs here. One for the main game and one for the, my player character. So, movesets might be a little bit different on that. Anyhow, let's see if we can do a... Hold on. I believe it is the Kirifuda driver here is my alternate signature. And that should... Oh, of course Brock reverses it. Well, gonna have to wait now. Boy. Ah, and he locks in the armbar. He locks in the armbar. You're not Del Rio. Relax with your destiny. Brock, relax, man. Relax yourself. Punch you in the face. So, elsewhere, Jon Moxley is no longer your New Japan US champion. No longer the IWGP US champion because of a typhoon. Shockingly enough, could not make it into Japan to defend that belt. And if you can't make a defense in New Japan, they say, oh, sorry, you have been vacated of your title. So that's what happened to Mox, unfortunate. And your new champion is Lance Archer. So good for him, man. Good for him. He fought Juice and beat him. So good times. Good times. So will Mox want his belt back is the question. We'll see. Here it is. Here it is. And reversed. Man, Brock, stop reversing. Oh, there it is. There it is. The Kimura. The Kimura. Resiliency. Yeah, one more of those and I'm done. And I'm done, Brocky. And I'm done. Stop hitting reversals on all my business. Come back. I'm doing the Brock bounce now. Doing the Brock bounce now. Give my comeback. X. And then we have... come on, come on, come on, come on. Circle. Big knee to the face. There we go. Now, I have once again signature. Brock, can you not reverse my clutch? There it is. There it is, folks. The slug lock locked in. The slug lock locked in on Lesnar. Will he tap? Will he snap? Probably not. Probably not. But hey, worth a shot. Worth a shot. And Brock escapes. He escapes with the elbows. Yep. Ain't feeling that, Brocky. Ain't feeling that. Oh, I have finisher now, but whether or not I can actually use it is going to be... There. Nope. I had it. I used it. And it went wrong. It went all the way wrong. It went all the way wrong, folks. What else is new? So yes, the plan now for tomorrow is to look at my universe mode. And then after that, busted open. And then after that, Brock's just, yeah, he wants a piece. After that, we're going to look at perhaps Towers. And then after that, perhaps Road to Glory. I think is the plan for the rest of the week here on this show at 5 p.m. doing these videos for the end of, the German. The end of 2K19. And perhaps at the end of the week, perhaps a live stream. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. And then gonna have the game get deleted, and then we move on to 2K20 next week. Or at least that's the plan right now. Preliminary plan right now. So, Brock escapes because he's Brock. What else is new? I just can't put him away. He's just too strong. Dodged him. And there we go. The Salt Shaker, baby. The Salt Shaker. And no, Brock once again, right back into the Kimura, or not. You have it. I had him. I can't reverse right now, Brock. So you can totally get in this thing right now and not get, like, come on, Brock. What are you doing? Why punish me further with the stomps when there is no need to do that, Mr. Lesnar? I do not understand. I do not understand. And Brock's just worn out now. He's like, I'm so tired. Beating at that boy for his belt. Yeah, alright, I understand. He's working the arms right now. But you had a major reversal and you did not capitalize. The ground and pound. He's trying to Randy Orton my face. He's trying to... Brock! I'm already bleeding. I'm already bleeding. He's already dead. What are you doing, man? Look, you took too much time. Guess what? Attack Slug is here. Attack Slug is here to hit another submission on that Brocky boy. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh! Ha-ha! Back to the neck. Back to your stupid freaking... It's not enough, but it's a start. It's a start. Slug lock locked in for like the 4th time, folks. Is that enough to put away Lesnar and retain my Universal title here? Nope. Nope. Oh, Salt Shaker. This time for sure. Spin him around and put him down. This ends in the ring, Lesnar. This ends in the ring, Lesnar. This ain't... That was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. This ain't over. We keep on. Keeping on. Salt Shaker number 2 on Brocky boy. Boom. Submission time. Almost in the center of the ring, Brock. Nowhere to go. What? Oh, resiliency. Resiliency. You son of a gun. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Brock building up to it. Nope. What was that? What was that? That wasn't a submission, Brock. Oh! Oh no! Shades of the Iron Sheik! Break your back! Make you humble! Make you tough! Old country way! And Brock wins it with the camel clutch. I can't believe it. Your new Universal Champion. That just seems appropriate in our final ever MyCareer video for this game on this channel. Brock gets the belt. So I tried. I tried my hardest, you guys. I still don't like and I'm not good at submission matches. What can you do? What can you do? Congrats, Brock. Another belt you're going to win and then never show up to actually defend, because that's what you do. So it doesn't matter, because at the end of the week, this game gets uninstalled. So he is the champion now in this game forever. Goodbye. Goodbye. I said good day. Yup. And there you go. Instant classic. 4.5 stars. I'm Attack Slug. Tomorrow, looking at Universe mode here as we continue to head towards the end of 2K19. Thanks for watching. More videos. See you next time. And I'm out.